Are you looking to improve your health and find an alternative to regular medicine? Hi, this is Jason Daniels with Finch & Gable Real Estate Company, and today I'm going to introduce you to one of the most amazing people here in Colorado Springs, Dr. Audrey Siow with Satori Spinal Wisdom. I've been a patient here for just about 5 years now, and I feel like she has helped me improve my health considerably, 100% in the last 5 years, and I felt like I really needed to share with all of you out there. So if you're looking for an alternative wellness care, she is a network chiropractor, and it's a little bit different than your standard chiropractor. She doesn't snap your neck around or back around. No. She doesn't do that. So we're going to ask her what it is. We're going to ask her a lot of questions. So welcome, Dr. Siow. Thank you for letting us come to your office and to interview you. We want to share your story with our clients and our folks out there. So tell us a little bit about Satori Spinal Wisdom.
It was actually called Network Wellness of Colorado Springs. I think when I first started, it was called that. And so I started to change the name of the business to Satori Spinal Wisdom.
Wow.
Okay, because I noticed that when I was working on people's spine, they started getting wiser, and through their own wisdom, they awaken from within. They awaken from within.
Wow. So how long have you been practicing chiropractic medicine?
Since 2001.
Okay, so a few years. You've been here over 20 years, folks.
You know, the funny thing is, I still feel like I just graduated. I still feel like today is my first day in practice. Even after 20 years, I still feel like I'm a newbie.
That's a good attitude. I feel like if we think we know it all, then we shut ourselves down to learning. So that's amazing. That's beautiful.
There's just so much in a spine that I never feel like I know it all.
Well, now I know you're not trying to replace conventional medicine. Tell us what the purpose is and how do you help most people?
You know, there is a place for every modality. Conventional medicine is very good in crisis management. When you have a disease and you have crisis, right? Conventional medicine is very good to buy you time. In chiropractic, we are working with the natural healing potential of the person. Okay? So whether you choose the surgery or not, whether you choose the medicine or not, ultimately you need to have maximum healing potential. Okay? That switch for the cells to recover, to turn around, to remove toxins, okay? To regulate itself. All of that helps you with your healing.
Okay.
So chiropractic, and especially network spinal care, is about maximizing that potential.
Nice. And maybe they want to know what's the difference between, standard chiropractor and network chiropractic. What makes you stand out and different? Because from what I understand, you're the only one that can practice network chiropractic here in Colorado Springs.
Okay, I just want to acknowledge that there are many other good doctors out there. I'm not the only good doctor around. Okay, I think my own style. Let's just put it this way. I wouldn't say I'm unique or whatever, but my style, okay, of taking care of a patient is first the person, then their symptoms. I never look at their symptom and only at their symptom. Ultimately, I have to look at the person having the symptom. Two persons with low back pain can have two different causes. One could be an injury, and one could have a sudden life-altering event that's creating so much stress in the system that is crushing his or her low back. Okay? How you manage each case is different.
Dr. Siow is so humble and so wise, because I've been to quite a few chiropractors, and she's just been wonderful over the past 5 years. So I learn something every time I come here, by the way. What inspired you to get into this line of work?
Actually, my own loss of health.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Something happened to me where my legs couldn't work so well, and I was getting low back pain, and I was having fatigue. I had no real solution. They didn't have a good solution for me. Exercise, I couldn't because I was tired. When I got sick, they gave me antibiotics, and that kind of life was just not enough. So I wasn't sick enough to be on medication all the time or on surgery all the time, to have surgery, but I wasn't well enough. And there was just something in me that just felt like I need to get fixed, whatever that is, okay? And then a friend of mine told me about chiropractic, and I didn't know anything about it. And I went to see the chiropractor and received my first adjustment. You know, the funny thing was, when I walked out of that office, okay, it wasn't the pain gone that I was impressed. It was like all of a sudden a switch has come on, and I felt like life was flowing through me, like I could feel my life force flowing. I knew I was well at that time. I knew I was well.
Wow. This is pretty powerful.
Very powerful. Very visceral feeling, you know, override my mind.
Wow.
It will help you overcome every obstacle to put you on track. That's what I experienced. And it's so through chiropractic, I, you know, found my own health. And from that visceral feeling, it's that inspiration that I work with my patients. I know what they're looking for because I have gone through that.
Wow. Well, I can certainly testify and vouch for Dr. Siow. I feel so much better. I have a lot more energy. I feel like I'm in much better shape physically, and I think it's worth checking out. So I know you have different specials for different things, and if someone's wanting to come into the office to meet with you and kind of see what you have, are you running any specials, or is there anything you'd like to offer the folks that are watching?
Before we get there, I want to share something that is very valuable. So, you know, a lot of times people seek care when they have pain. That means when the system is broken down. When your car breaks, then you bring to the mechanic. We need to rethink our value of ourselves. Do we drive our system until it breaks, then we fix it?
Yeah, kind of when you put the analogy of a car,
Yeah.
people know we're supposed to get oil changes, you know, every so many months or so many miles.
Yes.
But when it comes to our bodies, we don't think about that.
We don't think about this.
Right? So I love that. So
See?
So people should come before
It totally
fails.
breaks down.
For maintenance.
Not even maintenance.
Or just to check in?
No, not even that. See, you can always retool. See, the reason why you feel better and better, and from the time you started, you have felt this increase, right, in your health.
Absolutely.
Right? Because we are retooling you all the time.
Okay. I do feel supercharged when I come out of here.
Right? Like you go to the gym, and because you go to the gym and you keep working at it, you can take on more and more weights, isn't it? Because your muscle has learned to be stronger and stronger.
Yes.
Right? Your nervous system is that very main organ that organizes all of your activity every day. What you do and talk with your clients, the concerns you have with them, the opportunities you have in your business, the challenges you have with your staff or your business, right? And then the change in temperature, and then how you eat and digest, how you sleep and not sleep, right? All of that is going through your nervous system.
Wow. I guess I never really thought about it that way. That's a lot.
Right? Now you go to the gym and you do your muscles here. Why don't we ever spend time to strengthen that very nervous system, that very muscle that organizes your entire life?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it? So we have to value ourselves, right? And don't wait until a problem occurs, then we go check. We have to value ourselves. Just like you go to the gym or you just put good vitamins in your body. Hey, or you shower, or you wash your hair, you brush your teeth, right?
Yeah.
There's a nervous system hygiene. You got to take care of that.
Exactly. Well, it's kind of like Zig Ziglar's saying is like, well, I like motivation, but it's like a bath. If you just take a bath once a month, is that enough?
Yes.
No.
Okay. All right. So then, you know, this is Mother's Day month, right? So we partnered with an organization called Bakila Mountain Home. And this is an organization that helps to rehabilitate women who have been sex trafficked, right? So what we do is we say all patients can come in and get their first and second visit with us, get a full consultation, examination, report of finding and adjustment, and or an entrainment, we call that. And usually it's over $200, but we just charge it at $50. Okay, and that proceed goes to Bakila.
I love that. You're always partnering with nonprofits in the community. I love that about Dr. Siow. We love to partner at Finch and Gable with local charities and organizations, and I'd love to learn more about this one as well. So that's great. Yeah. Come on in. You can get a $200 consultation. That's normally $200 for a $50 donation to a local charity that'll help women. So that's so wonderful. What's the best way for them to reach you? Is it a website, a phone number?
I think the best way is to call Amy. I call her office.
Okay.
All right, and then we will schedule a time.
And what's that number?
719-785-1175.
Perfect, perfect. All right, well, thank you so much for your time with us. Please come on down. Dr. Siow, she's so humble, but she's very, very wise about the spine and health. And I know she's helped me and my family. And actually, many of our clients have already experienced her care as well. So I'm so glad we were able to share this with the rest of you out there. And I wish you guys happy wellness and health as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
And thank you so much for taking interest in our office.
You bet, absolutely. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.